We meet again at the same time, but on a Saturday. All right. I hope that you already have taken your dinner and you are ready with your notebooks. And please ensure that you participate, interact by writing questions and by also giving me answers when I ask. But please do not spam and be polite. All right, be polite with one another, with me who is also teaching you. And I'll try my best to help you answer all your questions and queries about writing. So I'm not going to waste any more time. We will start now for writing. Okay, so hi, Roses. Hi, Ati. Hello, Kim. Hello, Raj. All right, okay, let's begin. Okay, so I'm just going to repeat a little bit like yesterday. For those who may not have followed the reading, okay, so you just need to know that you have 2 papers for your UASA English Language Summative Examination, which will be 12/1 for reading and use of English. I did the live yesterday. Those of you who have missed it, you can re-watch it, and I also have put the timestamps because maybe you don't want to look at part 1, you want to look at different parts. You can just look at the timestamps and just go to the part that you want to watch. 12/2 is writing. Santa, if it is blur, I hope that some guy would help you explain how you can make it clearer. Okay, so you have to change your setting. Okay, change your setting. Using the gear on top of, if you're watching on mobile, on top of your mobile phone at the YouTube video that you're watching now. All right, so use the gear and go to the settings, all right, and change to 720p advanced setting. Okay, and then for each of the paper, how many minutes are given? So for reading paper is 1 hour 30 minutes. For writing paper, which we'll discuss today, you only have 1 hour. All right. And what are the marks allocation for each paper? Each paper is 40 marks for reading and writing. Okay. All right. Yes. Sticky bacon. Thank you. Right. Let's go to the parts in the writing paper. The parts in the writing paper, you have 2 parts. Part 1 is a short communicative message, and part 2 is notes expansion. I will explain to you the what is different for Form 1, 2, and 3 for both of the parts. Okay, now let's start with part 1, short communicative message. All right, okay. So for 12/2 writing paper, part 1, 20 marks, you would have to write a response of 80 words based on the given text. Now, what kind of text would you get? It can be a message or it may be an email, right? Because it's short communicative message. So the message can be in the form of just a simple message, not an email. Hi, Shanti. Or you can have an email. So you need to know what is the message, whether it's a message or you need to know what is the text, whether it's a message or it's an email. All right, so I am giving you an example. This is an example that you may get. All right, this is taken from a book. So read the email from your friend Angie. Hi, I've been feeling out of shape lately. I cannot decide if I should go jogging, dancing, or doing aerobics, or perhaps something else. What should I do to keep fit? Please help me decide. Thanks, Angie. And you can look at the instruction given here in about 80 words. Write a message to Angie giving some advice. All right. So for part 1, short communicative message, what are the strategies or what you should do in order for you to write your essay? My method that I'm teaching you, you can use for Form 1 up to Form 5. The strategy is the same. It's only thing what you write becomes more difficult as you go up the form. Okay, form 1 will be easier, form 2 a little bit harder, form 3 a little bit more harder, and then it becomes more challenging for form 4 and form 5. So if you practice these strategies that I'm teaching you from now, if you're form 1, you're lucky, you got 4 years more to practice this, you will definitely ace your SPM when the time comes. All right? Okay. First, you read the instruction because you need to know whether you have to write an email or you have to write a message. Then you read the stimulus. The stimulus is the one they say hi, NG, or hi, whoever that person is. They say hi, and that is a stimulus to make you want to answer a message. Okay, that is the reason why the stimulus is given. Okay, and then always remember you must underline the keywords. Why must you underline keywords? Again, like yesterday, if you have come, it is to help you focus on what you need to do. All right. I also have a child who is from 2. Okay. So I'm going to let you know that most of you from 1, from 2, from 3 think that I don't have to underline. I will remember. No, you have to underline. Not only for English paper, for any exam papers, whether it's maths, whether it's sejarah, whatever, please underline what you need to answer because that would help you focus what you need to answer. All right? And then you answer 7 questions tapirla. All right? 7 questions, the tapirla. What is tapirla? I will explain to you in a while. Okay, there is 7 questions. The acronym is tapirla. You know tapir, right? Okay. All right. Those who cannot see the video clearly, you need to change the setting. Okay, go to the setting. Go to the setting, the gear. If you are on a mobile, on top of that live, you can see a gear. You press on this on your video, you can see there's a gear on your top right. Press the gear, and then what you do is you go to quality. Look for quality. It is on auto. You go to advanced and you change it to 720p. Okay. Then your video quality will be clear. Okay. Now answer 7 questions tapirla. I will explain to you what that is. Okay, sticky bacon. Write your email or message. That's weird, Shanti. Why can't they enter using the link? Because the link would be the same. You can also share the link, Shanti. You are watching mine, right? You can share the link that you can copy under share. Copy the link and give it to your friend, Shanti. Okay? All right. Then you write your email and message, whether it's email or your message. All right? And then read your message to check if you have answered the 7 questions. What are the 7 questions? The 7 questions is this, tapirla. All right, you have to check. Okay, and then edit if you have time. Haryanti, I will tell you in a while what's tapir. Edit if you have time. Okay, all right. Before I continue, I want to explain a few things here because I can read your comment. Okay. Kalau sesiapa yang tak boleh nampak dengan jelas, ya, kerana kamu melihat video saya ni menggunakan telefon bimbit anda, sila lihat ya kat video kamu yang kamu lihat sekarang ni, kat mobile phone kamu ni, okey, di sebelah kanan atas ada bentuk gear, kan gear, bulatan gear tu, tekan bulatan gear, ada letak situ quality. Okey, tekanlah ya perkataan quality tu, pergi kepada advance. Kat advance tu, kat bawah sekali advance tu, pilihlah quality 720p. Ya, barulah kamu boleh melihat dengan jelas. Saya dah berbahasa Melayu ni. Okey, Yang memberitahu dan menulis kat sini, kamu dengar pun kamu tak faham, kamu boleh nanti lihat lagi sekali, menonton lagi sekali dan fahami. Ya, sebab dalam bahasa Inggeris saya tak boleh mengajar ya mengguna bahasa Melayu. Sebab sehingga bila pun kamu tak boleh menulis kalau saya bercakap dalam bahasa Melayu untuk mengajar anda bahasa Inggeris. So dengar pelan-pelan. Boleh faham, jangan fikiran negatif, boleh faham. Saya bukan cakap laju pun, saya cakap begitu perlahan. Ya? So janganlah cakap tak faham. Alright? Okay. So I hope everyone understand. Alright? Saya pun boleh bercakap bahasa Melayu, jangan risau. Saya boleh cakap bahasa Melayu, saya boleh cakap bahasa Inggeris. So jadilah seperti saya lah, boleh bercakap dalam dua-dua bahasa dengan lancar. Alright? Okay. Right, let's continue. Okay, so just now, this is called a stimulus. This is called a stimulus. All right, so example, this is step 1. Step 1 is what? Read the instruction and stimulus. This is called a stimulus. This is what a stimulus is called. A stimulus scheme is to stimulate you, to move you, to make you have to do something. That is called a stimulus, come from the word stimulate. In order for you to answer something, in order for you to do something. All right. So this is an example of an email. Okay, that you have to reply to. Maybe in your set, from 1, you get a message. I don't know. Okay, from 1 you might get a message. From 2 also you might get a message, I don't know. So read the instruction, because the instruction will tell you whether you have to answer an email or you have to answer a message. Okay, now I've been feeling out of shape lately. This is the stimulus. Right? I cannot decide if I should go jogging, dancing, or doing aerobics, or perhaps something else. What should I do to keep fit? Please help me decide. Thanks, Angie. And the instruction here says, in about 80 words, write a message to Angie giving some advice. Stimulus in science is different from English, I'm sure. Okay? All right, now you have to underline the keywords. All right, can you tell me, if you have this email or this message, what are the keywords you would underline here so that it will help you answer your email? All right, Munton. Okay, Munton. 80 words meaning you can write any between, all right, 75 to 85. Don't worry, okay, the teachers won't be sitting there counting the number of words. This is not, did you all sit for UPSR? No, you didn't sit for UPSR. So you shouldn't be worried whether the teacher will deduct marks if you write more than 80. Okay, so what it means is that you must write your answer in about 80 words. All right. Okay. So can anyone tell me what would you underline? Okay. What should I do to keep fit is the answer. Never mind, just give me. Okay, so some guy, thank you, out of shape, jogging, dancing, aerobic. What is fur? Help me decide. Fit, I think you mean fit. Okay. All right. Okay. The class finished when I finish 2 of the parts. Okay. What else? Aerobic, somebody say. Okay. Dancing. Okay. Help me decide. All right. Abu Nawa says dancing. Dino says aerobics. Madhurini says should go jogging, dancing, or doing aerobics. Kun says dancing. Programmer, help me decide. Hood says dancing. Ain says Kama. Ain says Kama. Ain Kama says jogging. Nisa says jogging. Kim feeling out of shape. My teacher will count the word. Okay, I don't know why your teacher counts the word. Okay, all right. Because there is no need to count the words. I will tell you why. No need to count the words. But if your teacher count the word, I don't know why. Maybe jogging, all right. Decide, keep fit, out of shape. Gymnastic, dancing. All right. Cikgu, email friend Angie. Yes, this is why very good. What you have underlined, email friend Angie, out of shape, cannot decide, jogging, dancing, aerobic, something else. What should I do? Yes, excellent. Okay, out of shape. Okay, right. Okay, teacher, I can see N. Okay, all right. So let me see what I've underlined. Okay, email because it's a friend, Angie. Okay, all right. Have a feeling out of shape lately, jogging, dancing, doing aerobics, something else. What should I do? Help me decide. All right, 80 words, write an email. And then giving some advice. All right. So I'm going to introduce Apirla. Okay. All right. So what are the 7 questions? The 7 questions for all essays, for any essays. Okay. For those who cannot see, this is what you can do. This is in the Malay language for you. All right. For those who understands English, this is the one. Okay. All right. Now, the 7 Tapirlah questions. This is an acronym. What is Tapirlah? Number 1, what do I need to write? You have to ask the questions, what I need to write. Okay, because if you do not know what you need to write, meaning you do not know if you are writing a message or a text, then you might lose marks. Okay, so you know for this one, I need to write an email. And then who is my audience? Audience here means, okay, who is going to read your email? All right, so audience, who is going to read? When you write, Angie is your friend who is going to read. All right, Angie is going to read because Angie will be the audience for me. Yes, very good, Engku, correct. What is the purpose for me writing this email to my friend? Or if it's a message, it's not an email, what is the purpose of me writing this message? The purpose is so that I can suggest an activity to keep fit. All right, so you want to keep fit, you are going to suggest an activity to Angie. That is the purpose to write an email. These are all very important questions because it will help you score marks. I will tell you how it helps you score marks, all right? What information must I include? It's not very easy. You know what information. You need to decide what is the activity, why you are suggesting, the reason why you suggest, whether jogging, whether dancing, whether doing aerobics, or you don't want all these 3, you want to give something else, can, because they say something else here. Maybe you say that, it's better for this person to go cycling. Fine, can. And then give your opinion, correct, Boket. Give your opinion. Give reason and give your own personal opinion. This is the information I must put in my email, or if it's a message, in my message. So R stands for register. Register here is not the register daftar. It's not this register for from 1, 2, 3. You have 2 registers. Okay, the registers would be formal or informal. So if you are writing an email to your friend or you're writing a message to your friend, it would be informal. You would write formal when you are writing for your teacher. Okay? All right. Then, okay, linkers. L stands for linkers. So what suitable linkers can be used? So you can use these linkers. I'm sure you know and, so, but, because. I just want to inform you, use however and therefore for this email or message because it will help you get 5 marks. All right? Okay? If you only use and, also, then, but, because you might not get 5. All right? So what suitable words can be used? We are looking at accuracy. So you must use correct words. You must make sure your words are spelled correctly. Yes, it is possible for you to use idioms, but it is not necessary, Madhurini. Okay, so this question by Madhurini. If you want to use idioms, it must be correctly used. If you don't want to use, it's also okay. It is not necessary to use idioms. You use idioms, you do not get extra marks. Okay, all right, we are looking at whether you can spell the words correctly. Punctuate. Punctuate means full stop, comma, question mark, exclamation mark, capital letters are used correctly. And then vocabulary. All right, your vocab must be accurate. Okay. Now, once you know this one very easy. When you see the email, you will say, oh, this is T, text type. Oh, NG, A, NG here is A, audience. Okay, so what must I do? All right, help decide on what an activity to keep fit that will be purpose. What information? Now you circle here and put this is I. This one I, information. And then you list down the linkers. And then you make sure you use the words that are spelled correctly and accurate for that email. All right, let me show you how you can write a message. Okay, all right. So this is an example. To ng@gmail.com from ng@gmail.com. If they put subject, then the subject can be keeping fit. For example, right? Usually your email, you will have subject also, right? Okay. So example, I'll show you another way you can do. Relax. Just follow what I'm teaching first. Hi, Angie. It is good that you think of getting back in shape. This one is for students who feel they can write good English, you write. For those who got problem, I will teach you, wait in a while. I go jogging to keep myself fit. Why don't you try jogging too? Is a question which is good. I will tell you why it's good in a while. Jogging is easy because you can start slow before increasing your speed as you become fitter. In addition, right, you can jog in any park. Therefore, you will not get bored jogging at the same place all the time. What do you think? Another question. If you need a partner to jog, give me a call. I am sure you will get back in shape soon. By N. How do you know this is a good email? Number 1, right? If you want to know if it's a good email, you got hi. Oh, sorry. Right? You can see here. All right, read your message to check if you've answered. You got hi, you got bye with exclamation mark. You got question. Why don't you try jogging? Question mark. What do you think? Question mark. And then you have short form like don't, you'll. All right. This will show that you are using informal language. Meaning of appreciate. Is there a word appreciate? Did I use appreciate somewhere? Okay, so I will come back to your question, Kim, later. All right, so you want to know this is an informal, meaning that it is suitable for friend. You see, got questions because you can ask your friend questions. Why don't you try this? What do you think? All right, so you can ask question. That is an example of informal. You use exclamation mark. It is informal. Okay, all right. Then you check. Did did I write an email? Yes, I did write an email. Correct. Did I write to my friend Angie? Yes, I did. Did I suggest an activity to keep fit? Yes, I asked my friend to try jogging. Yes. Did I write the activity, the reason and opinion? Yes, I told my friend jogging is easy, can start slow. I also I give my opinion that she would not get bored. And I also I told her that if she need a partner, she can give me a call. So all that three things there, right? And then the register is informal. Like I told you, you have hi, you have questions, all right? You have bye, okay? So you have that informal. So here I have all these linkers to the one in blue because in addition, therefore, okay, as this is good. All right. Then my spelling is all correct. I checked my spelling, my punctuation. I had full stop. I got exclamation mark. I got question mark. All correct. My vocabulary is suitable. All there. So I've done. Yes, Wiz. This is a very good question, Wiz. If you do not use cohesive devices, you won't get full 5 marks. Okay? I will explain to you in a while how the marks is. Okay, another question here. Sorry, the question has gone where? Okay, what is considered as formal? Formal is when you cannot ask question. Usually, you do not ask question in an essay to a teacher. You don't use exclamation mark. You don't say hi. You don't say bye. Right? You use a lot of passive sentences. That is more formal. All right. Okay. So that would be formal. All right. Any more? Okay. Okay, let's continue. Now, what are the 4 criteria? Before I tell you how to write for those having problem, let's look at the 4 criteria when your teacher is marking. This is what your teacher is going to give marks. C is for content. So content under Tapirla teacher, your teacher will look at the purpose and the information that you write. Whether you fulfill the task. Did you give all the information asked by Angie in your email? If you did ask, you have give an activity, you gave a reason, you gave an opinion, you will get 5. If you miss one, you won't get 5. 5 is the easiest to mark. All right? Or appropriate. Appropriate is suitable. The meaning of appropriate is suitable, Kim. Okay? All right. Now, communicative achievement. All right, this is the one that I talked about just now, informal and formal. You look at the text, whether it is an email. Does your writing shows that you're writing an email? When you are writing, does it show that you're writing a message? That is what it says. Okay, and then A, audience. If you are writing to your friend, does it sound friendly? Because I don't think you write to your friend like it is like talking to a teacher. So it should be appropriate because you can be more friendly with your friend. Okay? And then P is purpose. Purpose, same, whether the email, the purpose is to suggest an activity, is your email sound like giving suggestion or you are just instructing your friend? Okay, R is register. So R is register. If it's informal, you must have, you can ask question, you can have exclamation mark, you can ask your friend, how are you doing and all that. So that would be register. So we want to see whether you use correct genre. Genre means the text, correct text. All right, register already, tone. Tone is the intonation and appropriateness of language, right? Okay. Then you have O, organization. Organization, this is the one that you must use your linkers. You are looking at L, linkers, and also accuracy of punctuation. Punctuation, your full stop, your capital letter comes under organization. Okay, so if you forget your full stop, you forget your capital letters, the marks in organization will be the one you get less. You forget to use cohesive devices, which like therefore, however, you get less marks. Okay, so you have to make sure you have all that I've mentioned to get 5 marks for organization. And the last one, L, language. Language, we are looking at vocabulary. We are looking at spelling. We are looking at grammar. All right. We are looking at your sentence structure. How correct are they? Are they all correct or do you make some mistakes? Now, I want to let all of you know, all of you can get 20 out of 20 for part 1. Even if you can write English, you do a little bit mistakes, you still can get 20 out of 20. All right. So just write. Don't say you do not know how to write. Don't say you do not know what to do. All of you can do it. Okay. All right. Let's look at, if you write this type of essay, definitely you will get content 5, communicative achievement 5, organization 5, and language 5. Content green color. I gave the answer jogging, giving the reason. Jogging is easy. I can jog in any park and then give my opinion. You will not get bored. So my content 5. Communicative achievement, I got high, I got Y. I ask questions. I have short form. Okay, I got by, and then I also I have to the from. It looks like an email. My choice of words is suitable for my friends, so got 5. Organization, I used all these blue one here, the blue colored here, the blue highlighted one are all cohesive devices. My full stop is there, my question mark is there, and therefore I got 5. Okay, language, no spelling errors. Okay, sentence structured varied, so 5. All right, what is the minimum amount for organization? What do you mean by minimum amount for organization? I don't understand. What does minimum amount of organization? As long as you have one, however, or therefore, enough. The rest you can use and, but, so, because. All right. Okay. So as long as you show that one of it you have, therefore, or however, or in addition, or if you are good in English, I'm sure you know all the good kind of cohesive devices. Use it and you can get high marks, right? Okay, let's continue. Just say that. Yes, correct, Boket. Okay, all right. Now, what if you say, what if I need help to write my text? What can I do during the exam? Okay, so I'm going to teach you one time only. All right, you can watch this tomorrow again. Okay, I'm going to teach you only for part 1. You can use this also in part 2 later. I'm not going to repeat this for part 2. Okay, all right. Okay, so what can you do? How to write? First step, how to write. Teacher, I don't know how to write. You can write. I need all of you to relax and be positive. All of you can write even though you might not be good in English. Everybody can write, okay? Okay, so help me decide. So these are things you choose. What if just say, you say, I don't like jogging, dancing, I don't know what to write, lah, teacher. Then choose something that you think your friend can do to keep fit. Playing football. Then put lah, you all like, boys like playing football, right? Then you put playing football. Okay? Because here got something else. Right? So you can put playing football. Why? Choose lah. Like here, I chose jogging. Jogging easy. Start slowly. 20 minutes, 3 times a week. Can jog anywhere. Can jog with friends. This is the idea I have. So you can write whatever idea come to your mind. What can do? Okay lah, do dancing. Why do dancing? Kenapa buat dancing? Answer. Do like that. Okay? Alright. After that, okay, right, you now, second step, you write sentences for each point using this email as a guide. Now, this is a guidance for you. So don't worry, let's look one by one. They will have, if in email, the exam paper will be like this. They will have 2 and they will have subject. Now here you have to fill up. You have to fill up yourself. They will put 2 subject. You put lah whoever the name. If NG, put lah ng@gmail.com. Subject, you find the subject. Keep fit also can. Keeping fit also can. All right. Now you want to write sentences for each point. Okay, so how you want to write? Now here I have been feeling out of shape lately. What would you say to your friend when your friend write like that? So first you hi, right? So hi NG lah. Here got hi NG. Okay. Then I have been feeling out of shape. What you want to say? You tell to your friend what? Okay. Oops. I am sad to hear that you are feeling out of shape. See? I follow the word here, feeling out of shape. Feeling out of shape. So if your friend say he or she is out of shape, you will feel sad, right? So I am sad to hear that you are feeling out of shape. Then here, I cannot decide if I should go jogging, dancing, or doing aerobics, or perhaps something else. Then you say, I think you should go jogging because it is easy. Okay? Then what should I do to keep fit? This is the question. What to keep? How? Remember the answer here? See? Because here easy, right? Because it is easy is here. I did write jogging, easy. Okay, start slowly. So you should start slowly, full stop. Then you can jog for 20 minutes, 3 times a week, full stop. You can jog anywhere, full stop. You can jog with your friends, full stop. Then you ask, what do you think? Question mark. And then don't forget, here she put thanks, you can put bye. Right? And then put your name. If your name is Alice, put Alice. Yes, okay. If you said I think you should go for jogging or dancing, can. Maybe you will say choose which one is the best for you. Right, can. Okay. Yes, Alep. If you want to put not buy, what do you want to put? Alep, give me an example. If you don't want to say bye, hope to hear from you soon. Can, if you want to say hope to hear from you soon, also can. Tell me what you think about my idea, also can. I just give you an example here for those, or I can call you Alif. All right. I'm just giving an example to show you that all of you can write if you just follow the sentence here. Every sentence you give an answer. So you can do. Yes, man with computer. Read and read is the same spelling, pronunciation different. Now, after you have done that, we go to the third step. Don't forget, you want marks for organization, right? So you must what? Add linkers so that your ideas are connected. Don't forget, you write, right? Don't forget your linkers. Know how you don't get marks for organization, right? So just now, subject done, you put your linkers. So where's the linkers? The one in blue. I am sad to hear you're feeling out of shape. I think you should go jogging because it is easy. Apa nak tulis? First, you should start slowly. For example, bagi contoh kan, you can jog for 20 minutes 3 times a week. Now, if you are a good student, you can use moreover. If you don't know how to use, you use besides that. Or after that also can. You can jog anywhere. If you know how to use furthermore, you use. If no, you use. Lastly, you can jog with your friends. What do you think? You can do that. Right? So after you answer all the question, then you put in your linkers. Okay? All right. So far, I hope how I'm teaching you like this can help you write your email and get marks. Right? Number 2, I want you to know writing in English, not when got exam only you want to write. You must practice writing all the time in English. Then it becomes easy for you. Right? Okay? Right. Okay. That's the end of part 1. Any questions? Before I continue with part 2, I want to say something else. Budak-budak ni yang cakap, saya sebagai cikgu kan, saya nak beritahu saya sedih lah ya. Bila kamu sangat negatif, saya tak faham. Saya bukan orang Islam ya, tapi saya nak beritahulah. Kalau kamu ulang 40 kali kamu kata kamu tak faham, itu kan doa. Jangan doa perkara yang tak baik. Kita semua boleh faham. Kamu kena positif kata, okey, susah tapi saya boleh buat. Cakap pada diri sendiri, doalah benda yang baik untuk diri sendiri. Ya? Okey? Kena positif. Jangan negatif. Seumur hidup nanti tak akan faham. Okey? Boleh tak? Ya, kita positif. Boleh. Anda semua boleh buat. Ya, saya memang doa kamu semua berjaya. So, jangan kata tak boleh. Kita semua boleh. Sedih cikgu tahu bila tengok awak muda-muda kata susah, tak faham. Okay? Alright. Boleh cikgu sambung ya? Alright. Notes expansion. Alright, notes expansion. Let's go to notes expansion. This is part 2. Right? Okay. Part 2. What is in part 2? 20 marks also. You have to write a response using mind map. You got mind map, you have to write a response. Okay, mind map. I'm sure you know what's a mind map, but form 1, if you are form 1, you will have 3 points only. Okay, 3 points only if you are form 1. If you are form 2, 80 to 100 words, 4 points. Yes, Alif, mind map is definitely harder than email because in the email you got the sentences to help you write. Alif, that's true. But you can also write, don't worry. And then form 3, you have to write 100 to 120 words for 5 points. Reese, I don't talk very fast. I think I speak very slowly. Okay? All right? Okay. Meow asking what's the difference between me and my family and I. Actually, you cannot use me and my family as a subject. When you're talking about the subject, you are talking about your family and yourself. It is my family and I. In English language, I with somebody else, you come second. The other persons come first, like Ali and I, Ahmad and I. Okay? Me and my family is usually, my family and me usually will be your object. All right? He gave the toy to my family and me, for example. But very seldom people use my family and me. They'll say to us. Okay? All right? So always use when you're using subject, subject meaning the beginning of the sentence is my family and I, my friends and I, Abu and I, Salma and I. Okay? All right. Okay, you only have 2 parts. Somebody is helping. Okay, all right. Boleh campur. Okay. All right. So 70 to 90 words for Form 1, 80 to 100 words for Form 2, and 100 and 120 words for Form 3. I and her. Can I use I and her? Where got I and her? Her and I. Who is her and I? You always have the person's name. Ali and I. My mother and I. My father and I must be a noun. Okay, yes, exactly. Here. My mom and I. My mom and I, not I and my mom. My mom and I. Okay. Kalau terlebih, tak apa. Tak ada orang marah kalau terlebih. Alright, nobody will be upset. What's the example of conjunction? Conjunction is and, but, so, because. Just like linkers. To link two different ideas. Okay. Teacher maksud apa? Unless itu apa? Unless. Unless is jika nak buat sesuatu tu kena buat sesuatu lah unless. So somebody's explaining to you here. Okay, yes, I'm coming to that. All right. Let's continue. Let's look. The strategy is the same whether it's part 1 or part 2. When you go to Form 4, you got 3 parts essay. All right. So read the instruction, read the stimulus. Underline the keywords, answer the 7 questions, write your essay, and then read to see if you have answered the 7 tapelah question and edit if you have time. Okay, I know some people don't shout when you're writing in capital letter in social media means you're shouting. Let me answer one by one. All right, there is no marks deducted if you write too long. Number 1, okay, if you write more than the words given, it is okay, unless you give more information needed that is not needed because you think that you want to show that you're very good in the English language, you want to write so long, then your marks will come down a little bit. All right, what is this? Except you just I don't know what that is means. Okay, do they still look for the words that pass the limits? Halal Optimus Prime, my favorite. Optimus Prime is my favorite character in Transformer. Okay, Optimus Prime. Okay, the teachers is supposed to read all your essay, every paragraph, and then they don't count. Actually, teachers are not supposed to count. We will know. Actually, we know how many 100 words are. We don't have to count. Okay, we will read the whole thing and we will mark accordingly. Right? So don't worry about that. If you write less words, Daniel, meaning you did not answer the essay questions as it is, meaning you might have forgotten certain things that you need to write. That is why your number of words not enough. All right. Now, normally the type of questions that they will ask you, Santa, Kumari, will be questions that are the one related to you. Okay, they won't ask you, they will ask you maybe like a party, like an event, like a shopping experience. I don't know what else they can ask you. Like you go a holiday that you went, if you remember a holiday that you like, a festival. I think all the topics you all know that you might have discussed in the class. All right. Yes, thank you, Shanti, for that. All right. Okay. All right, let's look. Jot down a side for each button. Yes, exactly. Engku, good. That is what you're supposed to do. For every idea in the bubble map, you write in point form, like the one ID in part 1, and then you can write the sentences for that. Okay, very good. Engku, thank you so much for that. That is a good tip. Okay. Alif, you can flex, but you flex when you are good in English, you can say many things in the required number of words. You don't have to use so many words to show that you're good in English. The better your English, the lesser number of words you use actually. All right? I'll come to that, Alia. All right. Okay? Okay. So many. Yes, correct, Suhana. You don't have to worry about marks are being deducted. Just answer. You all don't worry about marks. I don't want you all to worry about marks. Just write, okay? And you all will be fine. Let's look for an example. This is an example. Read the instructions and stimulus. Say, in your class, you have been talking about birthday parties. I'm sure you know about birthday parties. In about, if you are from 1, they will say in about 90 words. They will say in about 90 words. If you are from 2, they will say about 100 words. If you are from 3, they will say about 120 words. Write an essay about a birthday party you had attended. All right? Okay? Okay. So, after you know, oh, I have to write about birthday party, you see the bubble map. A birthday party you had attended. Where was the party? This will be 1. Okay, when was the party and what was the theme of the party? If you are from 1, you will only have 3 like this. From 1. So what you do? Okay, what idea here? Where was the party? My friend's house. Ali's house. At Taman Wat. Okay, when was the party? The party was December 10. At night at 7 o'clock. Right here, right here. Where was the theme? The theme was I don't know what. What this Marvel character or Marvel theme. All right, so you have the answer there. Then later you write the essay. Okay. If you are from 2, then you got extra 1. What you did? What I did? What I played games. I do whatever. Okay. All right. And then if you are from 3, how you you got 5. Okay. From 3 will say how you felt. So what did you feel? I felt so happy after the party, or I felt, extremely joyful at the end of the party. So that is your feeling. You have written. So write all your points at the side of the bubble map so that you are able to give points. Okay? You are able to write your points and write your essay. So this is an example. I repeat, if you are from 1, about 90 words. If you are from 2, about 100 words. If you are from 320 words. Ayat dia mula macam mana? Sabar. Okay. Alright. Now underline the keywords. So the keywords would be birthday parties. Alright, and then you also have to underline what number of words lah. 100. If this, I give example, like maybe this is for form 2. So 100 words. An essay, birthday party, attended. Alright. Okay, let's look at the tapir lah. Kavisha, it will end after I finish my part 2. I don't know. It depends on you. Yes, this is for ujian akhir sesi akademik. Now, step 4, answer the 7 questions tapirlah. All right, I hope you remember. T stands for what? What does T stands for? Kim asking question, how are we not going to say unimportant? Just keep to what the question asks you, write your answer, give a reason or give an example, then you will never go wrong. Okay, thank you. All right, everyone telling me what's the answer. T is for text type. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So T is for text type. Correct. So what do I need to write? What do I need to write? I need to write an essay. Very good, Dino and Nisa. Let's look at the second one. All right. All right. The second one, audience. Okay. Who would be the audience? Teachers and peers, because why? Your teacher asks you to write an essay, so your teacher and your friend will be reading your essay. Okay, audience, correct. All right, the third one is purpose. What is the purpose? To discuss a birthday party I attended. All right, to discuss a birthday party I attended. Now, information. So if you are Form 3, you write what information, where, when, and what is the theme. If you are Form 2, where the party, when the party, what theme, and what I did. Because here, you must understand, here they put you. When you are writing, it becomes I. Remember that, please. When you get a question, it talks about you. When you answer, change into I. All right? Yes. Okay. Now, information is where, when, the theme, because I'm giving example Form 2. Teacher, what is the meaning of the euphoric? All right, and then R is register. When you are writing an essay, thank you. Register, you are writing formal, because why? Your teacher going to read your essay. So it's formal. Okay, formal, don't ask question. What is a birthday party? Don't ask. Do you want to come birthday party or cannot ask? All right, and then L, linkers. Here you try to use all good linkers and you use minimum 3 paragraph. Okay, here I've written already. And how many paragraphs? 3. Okay, so try to use good linkers or cohesive devices. Good one, right? Then you get. And the last one, yes, correct. Purpose is like reason or sebab, correct. Good. Okay, right. So suitable words, spelling, you have to check spelling, punctuation, vocabulary must be accurate, and also grammar. Euphoric is a kind of feeling. Why you asking me, Santa? Who used the word? Okay. So when you want to write an essay, you must have introduction about the birthday party. Okay. Shah, Tapirla is Dr. Ila's formula. Tapirla is Dr. Ila's formula, my own formula. All right. Okay, so don't worry, you learn today. Fine, your teachers might have different formula. All right, okay. So don't worry. All teachers got their own formula. Right? Last weekend, you want to start your essay. Your essay, you saw the topic is about birthday party. If the topic is about holiday, what holiday you went, the last one, the holiday that you went with your family, then you will say last month. You can start your essay that way. So last weekend, I attended my cousin's birthday party at his house. So your first sentence, you give the idea, where is the birthday party, who's the birthday party, and is at where? His house. All right. Okay, so usually you use 3 paragraphs. Madhurini has answered that question for Yin. All right. The theme of the party was superheroes. Okay, so you know the theme of the party. My younger brother dressed up as Spider-Man and I wore a Batman t-shirt. So here got. All right. During the party, the guests were asked to write either an essay. This is what I did lah. What I did. A story or poem on a superhero for their choice. I helped my brother write a story on his favorite superhero, Spider-Man. I did not have to help much as he already had his own idea. It was a fun activity as each of the guests had a different story to share. Before we went home, now the last paragraph, you want to Give the last paragraph. Before we went home, my cousin gave us colorful goodie bags and posters of superhero. It was a great birthday party. This is an example for Form 2, so I don't have what I felt. If you Form 3-1, I felt what? Okay, all right? Okay, now this one, very basic. So if I read, I see, oh, I forgot my cohesive devices, my conjunction not very good, you can change it when you are writing. So this is how I change it. Okay, so last weekend I attended. However, instead of and I wore, however, I wore a Batman t-shirt, which is better than just using and. This one. Just now use and. I don't want to use and. I want to use better cohesive devices. All right, then during the party, the guests were asked to write either an essay, a story, or a poem on a superhero for their choice. So I use either or. Okay, and then here I use another one. Nevertheless, I did not have help to help him much as he already had his own ideas. Furthermore, so I add on my own. Okay, what I think can make my essay sound much better. So did the person write an essay? Yes, this is an essay because there is no hi, no bye, no short form, no contractions. Okay, right? Is it suitable for the teachers and peers? Yes. Does it discuss a birthday party I attended? Yes. Discuss where, discuss what they did, discuss everything. Okay, good. Where? At my cousin's birthday party. Yes. When? Last weekend. What's the theme? Superheroes. This is what I did. All right. Former? Yes. So these are the linkers I use, and there are three paragraphs. Okay. Then what suitable words can use? All these words are suitable. Okay. If you say, ayo susahnya nak tulis, tak susah. You see the bubble map, you write your own points and then you write, slowly follow, and you will manage to do it. Okay. Then step 6 and 7, you check. Right? Content, definitely 5 marks. Communicative achievement, it sounds good, 5 marks. If you can write like this, you can get 20 marks. Okay? If you got mistake here and then, you can get full marks for content if you answer the question in the bubble map. Where? What you did. You answer the question, you can get 5 marks for content. All right? You write in 3 paragraphs, you write properly for a teacher to read, you can get 3 to 5 marks. Okay, depending how you write. Organization, if you cannot use all that I have given here, you say, ayo susahnya, saya tak tahu guna, then you use the normal one. But, so because you can get, 1 to 3 marks there. And then language also you can get marks. So all of you can get marks. Out of 20, you can get 10. You should be very happy. Okay? All of you can do. If you think Form 1, 2, 3 is difficult, when you go Form 4, Form 5, you need to work harder. Okay? All right. Any questions you want to ask? This is the end. Any questions you want to ask? If you have no questions to ask, nevertheless means it's the same meaning as is also as important. Another idea that I have for you is also as important as the first idea that I've given you. Or my first reason is also as important as the second one I've given you. It's not lesser, it's nevertheless. All right? I would not suggest you do that in the essay meow to use exclamation mark. It's okay, Lemak. If you have made grammar mistakes, it's okay. Don't worry. You do not need to write perfect essay. All right? What the connector word are most suitable for essay. The one that I've used just now, however, therefore, right, will be good for essay. In addition, there is no more life, Santa. The next life you come, what form are you in, Santa? Can I know? What form are you in? Yes, Shah, definitely there are words that have same spelling but different meaning. Yes, there are. There are many. No, Jordan, you cannot start an essay. It was a sunny, and that is like a story. You're not writing a story. You are giving an essay. If you say it was a sunny, breezy morning, you're already writing a story. Erniati, I'm repeating for the 100th times. Okay. Why do you want to write so long? The question that the example given in the essay is so straightforward about a birthday party. Why do you want to write so long? You don't have to give so much information. If you write, just say 120, if you are form 3, you're supposed to write 120, you write 500 words, definitely marks will be deducted. All right, don't go beyond. If you got so much to write, also my advice is don't go more than 130. If you got so much to write. As long as maksudnya apa? Evie, I already given you all the tips on how you can get. You always have bad idea. Where can any idea be a bad idea? No, meow, no extra marks for idioms. It's just, you see, all of you likes to use idiom, but the problem is if you use the idiom wrongly, not suitable for the situation, then you lose marks under language. Okay? I'm laughing at Nise. Okay. Madhurini, to get less mistakes in grammar and vocabulary is to practice, practice, practice. Not when it's exam time, then only you want to practice. You can use idiom. You can use idiom. No one says cannot. You can use. Or Santa, if you are in Form 2, I will see you when I do UASA again somewhere this year, not as late as this, but I will be doing part by part so that it's easier and shorter. Okay, so Form 3 Santa, you wait for me, subscribe to my channel, you will see when I will do it for Form 3. You are now Form 2, focus on your Form 2. Yes, Alia, if you write more than 3 paragraphs, as long as you do not write over many so many points that not is unnecessary, is fine. Like, write as less as possible you can. Teacher. Okay. All right. Any more question? This is a nice question you ask, I know. How do you know if you do the wrong vocab? Okay, give you an example. All of you like to use, I also use the word, all of you prefer to use the same words over and over again. For example, the word like, L-I-K-E, right? You everything, my father like this person like that. You got a lot of words besides like. Love, adore, prefer. Okay, you have a lot of words. Another word is think, T-H-I-N-G, think, barang, think. This is a good thing. This is a fabulous thing. That is when you are showing the examiner or your teacher that you do not have vocabulary. A mobile phone is a gadget. A mobile phone is a device, but you all like to use the word think. A mobile phone is a wonderful thing. No. So you need to read more and be precise, be more, how to say, be more specific in the choice of words you use to describe something. So the more specific word you use to describe something accurately, the higher your language marks. If you use the same word over and over again in your essay, right, from the first paragraph to the last paragraph, you only use like, and then you won't get high marks for language. Alright. Evie is okay, you masuk lambat, boleh tengok live ni semula nanti. Alright. Idioms is peribahasa. Alright. Okay. Yeah, somebody like the 7 wives and 1 husband. WH question and 1 how question. Alright. Yeah, this is question. No, Wiz, you would not get a story. I doubt you get a story because it's always an essay, as far as I know. You write an essay of the number of words given. Okay? All right. I don't know what you mean by spider, a spider master. Can I make because like longer like because? Oh, you use so many because cannot in a sentence. It does not, it's not good. What form are you as Anselm? If you are from 1, you write 80 words, no problem. If you are from 3, you write 80 words, meaning one of the bubble map ideas you did not write well, because imagine 5 bubble maps, you write about only 20 words for each idea, because 20 times 5 is 100, because you only write about 100 to 120 words. So 20 words for an idea and elaboration. You have to give your idea. I had the birthday party. Last weekend I went to Ali's birthday party at his house. It was his the elaboration is it was his 15th birthday party, right? So that is the elaboration. That's what I mean. You write the idea, you give elaboration. It's his 15th birthday party and he celebrated grandly, right? So it depends on the number of words you need to write, because I don't know what form you are in. Can I get your number? What school are you in, Santa? I do not have any more life. Okay, for part 1, you only write 1 paragraph because it's only 80 words. You don't have to write so many. Don't worry. Even from 1, 70 to 90 words, if you write even 1 paragraph, no one is going to be scold you because you are from 1. Okay, essay usually 3 paragraph, but for form 1. Okay. Ayat mana semula ni? You got examples. Why are you all so into idioms? I do not know why you all are into so much idioms. Teacher, why do I always have 180 words? No, never. Abu Nawas, I don't know what exam paper you're using. I don't know. Okay. All right. Santa, I need to know, what school are you in? If anybody wants to contact me, please contact me at this email address. Okay, because I don't give out my number anywhere, but you can email me at this email. All right, and then I will hope that I see your email, and then we can correspond from there. If you send me rubbish email, I will block your email, so you won't cannot message me anymore. Okay. Any more questions that you want to ask? Any more questions that you want to ask? I was a lecturer. I'm a teacher also. Madurini, I'm a teacher also. Okay, I was a lecturer. Akif, what form are you in? It depends, Akif. Akif, if you are in form 2, form 3, yes, write in paragraphs. Form 1, because the number of words 70 to 90, you can write 1 or 2 paragraphs, it's fine. Okay? Oh, Teluk Gadong is in which state? Okay? All right, you're welcome. All right, Santa, you can still message me on the video, on the comment video, or you can email me. Okay. Before I leave, thank you for your participation. Thank you for joining the live. I would like to apologize for any shortcomings to prepare you for your UASA. Um, I wish you all the best and watch the video. After this video, tomorrow morning, I will put the time. When is part one, when is part two, when is the question. So you can just straight away go to the one, to the timestamps that you want. I would not be, you don't have to listen to the whole thing again. Okay? Oh, Klang. Okay, Klang. All right. So if you are from Klang, a lot of people in Selangor, teachers in Selangor knows me very well. Okay, you can ask your teacher that you want to contact me and see what your teacher says. Okay, if no, you just contact me through the email that I have given you. Okay, everyone, good luck. And I wish you all the best. May God bless you all with the best result. And those who are applying to all the different schools in Form 4, I wish that you get it. All right. And let me know at the channel, at UASA channel, I mean my channel here at the comment section. If you got anywhere, that just let me know so I know where you are all going to be. All right. And subscribe to this channel because I have a lot that I share up to Form 5. So you can always learn. Okay. So good luck. Thank you. And I'm going to end it now. Bye, everyone.